For his own good, tell Bruce Lee and the Karate Kids none of us are carrying automatic weapons.
Bruce Lee, my wife Linda. Bruce Lee.
Yet, if these hands belong to a master...
Like Bruce Lee.
I am a chain belt in Kung Fu. Bruce Lee was my teacher. Watch this.
I don't care if it's Muhammad, Imad, Bruce Lee. You can't change fighters.
Slight build, but Bruce Lee's strong.
You think you could have beaten up Bruce Lee?
No.
I mean, I don't know. He likes a lot of Chinese food and Bruce Lee movies.
Just these silly air punches, like he's Bruce Lee or something.
They thought they booked Bruce Lee.
This is the first Bruce Lee Kung Fu Institute.
I think it only fair to warn you that I studied with Bruce Lee before he died.
Turns out Bruce Lee mid-flying kick wasn't in the artist's repertoire.
Ah, man, I need something too, because my brother's kicking like Bruce Lee.
Well, just like Bruce Lee.
I mean, the last thing we need is some educated, snooty Bruce Lee to alienate America.
I always liked Bruce Lee movies.
What challenges do you expect to encounter when you take over for Bruce Lee?
He hits you. Bruce Lee.
Does Bruce Lee have a gun?
Get me Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee is dead.
Then get his brother.
Yeah, but on to the new Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee from The Freighter, the guy you got locked up.
Where it is, Ampy's gonna raise the street tax again, and guess what? Bruce Lee don't pay. Vinny Wade don't pay either.
Sonny, put the word out that Bruce Lee is the winner.
And our Bruce Lee needs to be the kind of guy middle America can really relate to. You know,
Daniel said he'll drop it like Bruce Lee.
You ain't Bruce Lee.
Stop kicking Woodstock.
I've got the Bruce Lee audition tomorrow.
I can't beat up five guys. I'm not Bruce Lee.
He's this Bruce Lee, James Bond type of badass motherfucker.
Wow, you know that girl is like Bruce Lee on the bongos, right?
It is Bruce Lee! Albert was right!
You're right, Jackie. The Fonz could beat up Bruce Lee.
Straighten things out, I had to bust some heads like Bruce Lee. I'm in the
Island, about to do the thing with Bruce Lee.
Guys, I don't think there's any...
Oh, you put the words on Bruce Lee, old man. I gotta get...
Vinny, you know Bruce Lee. Come on, let's go.
Schwarzenegger can kill anybody. Bruce Lee can kick Schwarzenegger's butt.
Every time you they talk, say you Bruce Lee, that you fight for war. You don't do.
Hey, man! What do you think you're doing, Bruce Lee, selling fruit to my customers here?
Watch Bruce Lee movies without the subtitles?
I'll give you a 5 awesome Bruce Lee movie for a very sick price.
You're the man.
This is Bruce Lee, the great one.
Just watch a lot of Bruce Lee movies.
You mean like Bruce Lee?
This is the one Bruce Lee had.
She could put fear in a pit bull made Bruce Lee flee.
Really?
Bruce Lee.
Okay.
This is beat as hell. The only thing scary is Uncle Remus meets Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee will never accept that.
You guys like Bruce Lee movies?
I admire Bruce Lee as a role model for the Asiatic community.
The Bruce Lee lookalike put on a dazzling show of Kung Fu.
Not everybody Chinese is Bruce Lee.
It's like Bruce Lee said. Be like water.
Being too healthy. That's what killed Bruce Lee. Really?
Bruce Lee will do that.
2 feet taller than the real Bruce Lee. God. You're fired.
Bruce Lee once said, "A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer."
And who is he? Bruce Lee? Yeah, man, what's up with that niece of yours, man? Miss Bruce Lee back there.
Things like a real Bruce Lee.
Ollie, ollie, come free, here comes the G. I'm sagging and into the dragon like Bruce Lee. I got to get more money, more money.
But Ronnie, won't it be obvious that it's someone else playing the same part as Bruce Lee?
Film reality, my man. It's made in the editing room. You know?
You ever hear of Bruce Lee? Anyway, he's hotter now than when he was alive.
It's like a Bruce Lee movie without Bruce.
Yes, I want to be like a Bruce Lee.
You even look like Bruce Lee.
I belong to the Queen of Seafood Bruce Lee.
Look at the mailbox, man. It's Bruce Lee.
What that? Drake, you ever watch any Bruce Lee movies?
This guy, he speaks Chinese, he dresses like a monk, and the Russians yesterday, he took those guys out like Bruce Lee, only better.
Nah. Looks like a geriatric Bruce Lee movie. In slow motion.
I told you Bruce Lee was frozen.
I see something. It's Bruce Lee.
We're talking about Spike Lee, not Bruce Lee.
Why don't you let Bruce Lee Light call all the shots?
I didn't just get the shit kicked out of me by Bruce Lee over there so that you could bullshit me to death.